Hello everyone. So wake up. So tomorrow the Euro is starting, and thanks Marco for the invitation. I quickly wanted to present to you what we do at Onefootball, but before we go into the details, I wanted to tune you in a bit into the Euro.
That's fine, you can finish it here! What's going to happen here? Scholes on the turn. Wonderful goal! Paul Scholes. That's amazing. Leicester City. It's Super Mario. It's a Sheringham. Axel Sheringham won it.
'Cause you're a sky full of stars.
And a goal! England have scored! He's going to flip one. He's going to flip one, and it's in.
I don't care, you wanna tear me apart. I don't care if you do. 'Cause in the sky.
So, this is what it's all about. It's pure emotion. It's the emotional dependency from football fans to this piece of content. And the Euro starts, it's not 28 hours, it's actually a few less because we were a bit pushed back. But the Euro starts in 26 hours, and what we do as Onefootball is we provide them with the companion, with the best tool to follow the whole tournament and get all the results, get all the news, all the relevant stuff around the game in the best and the fastest way. So our audience, as you might assume, is mainly male, 95%, and we're very proud that we see that our product is actually really, really relevant because we're serving around about 5 sessions per day per user. And per session, we have 4 minutes time spent. And in addition, what is very important for us is that 90% of our users give us their favorite team, their favorite club, and their favorite national team as an indication. And by that, what we can do is with algorithms and content aggregation and content curation, we give all our users the best and relevant content based on the settings they gave us. In addition, and that's one of the best retention drivers for us, is push notifications. We know, for instance, if you have a team, Bayern Munich, it's your favorite team, you give me that information and you set your push notifications that I can give you the best content pushes, the best and fastest score pushes, and that's driving a lot of retention, and that's why our users are coming back to the app very often. One thing we're very proud of, so when we started in 2000, or I started in 2008, in 2009 we were one of the first 1,000 apps on iOS. So we were pretty early in the market. At that time, the product was called iLiga and it was only for iPhone. And over the time, we've managed, without spending a single euro in marketing, to get 23 million customers on the platform. And we managed, in addition, not being an English or a French or a Spanish product, we managed to get all these users from all these different countries on the platform, because in the end, football speaks one language. How we started. So this was the early days of iLiga in 2009. The functionality at that time was already quite comprehensive. It was a hard start because literally no one knew what iOS is going to bring, but by the fact that we were one of the first 1,000 applications, we got quite some traction. In 2010, we were the first ones to cover the event with a dedicated event application, which was a great success for us. And we've realized that we need to put more languages into the application to get more users on board. 2011, we started with videos in the product, and we've extended our languages to 6. And we went on in 2012, and that was one of our biggest success. There was an official application from the UEFA, but we've beat them by far because we literally had and we still have the best product. And that was the time when literally investors started to become interested in Onefootball. Because our biggest problem was, what I always say is, in the US, everyone understands networks and media companies or media platforms, but no one understands football. In Europe, everyone understands football, but no one understands media platforms and networks. So with that, we were in a quite tricky situation not to get funding. But then in 2013, with the success of the Euro, we got Union Square Ventures and Earlybird as our first 2 investors on board. With that, we started the rebranding because we realized that it was very difficult for us with the name iLiga, which is a very German name, to get a broader audience. And we've rebranded to Onefootball, and we started with the team follow specifically and had a big blast for the World Cup 2010 with Onefootball Brazil. That was our catalyst for actually really getting to the global audience. And in 2015, we started and we decided that besides the fact that a network is a very attractive case to go for, that our DNA is more to be a media platform and focus on delivering the best content for every specific football fan in this big vertical. So we started to build algorithms around it, what I said in the beginning, that you get all the information which is relevant for you. And this brought a big increase in our numbers, and everything was relevant. So in 2016, and that was one of then the big steps, we got Adidas on board as an investor, and a few others. And with Adidas being the official partner for the FIFA and the UEFA, we managed to get a really good product out there. I hope that you're going to download it. It's really a big thing for us. So we have the official trademarks, the branding of the UEFA Euro, and that's what we're going to do. So user growth, just quickly a few numbers. We're growing 5% month over month. And that's one thing we have to state. We're growing purely organic, so we're not investing in marketing. And by having that single track where we say we don't want to invest in marketing and we want to get to the real users, we get a high increase of daily active users, of news readers, and our 1 month retention is 80%, and the 6 month retention is 65%. And these are the numbers we definitely want to increase. And when it comes to a business model, the ecosystem of football it's huge. So literally, you have ticketing, merchandising, betting, travel. So everything what is in the football ecosystem is accounting to around about 150 billion, and that's the market we want to tackle and become the platform not only for football fans to consume content, but also to convert them into customers. And that's literally it. I hope that you're going to have a great Euro for the next 4 weeks. I think this is going to be pretty dominant in everyone's living room. And thanks again for the invitation and for listening to the speech. Thank you.
You're listening to your speech and we're watching soccer tomorrow.
Yes. Thank you, Marco.
Thank you.